Hey guys, welcome to the actual start of post-game. That's right, we're actually gonna do something this time, instead of going for the legendary Pokemon. Woo! Progress! Anyway, we head down to the first island. If you remember, after Bill gave us the tickets, and what I was doing while I was training for the Elite Four, we can actually head straight back to the islands. What we want to do at the islands is go and find our friend Bill and his friend, what's his face? Bill's friend, that's what his name was. He'll just be standing here. He'll say he's modifying his fin, but at the moment he can't really do much, as they need special gemstones. Supposedly one of these gemstones is on the island, but he has no idea where to look. And that's where our adventure post-game begins. First thing we want to do is hunt down the Ruby Gemstone. So I have a hunch, and by hunch I mean I can see the future, that it's up this way. The only way you can go in the first thing. And it's a Ponyta. Great. Anyway, the area we're heading to is, I don't know if I showed it off or not, but there's these two Team Rocket grunts that's looking at a wall. That's where we want to be heading. So, we'll make this a full episode of me walking there, I guess. It's kind of boring, I know. People click up the video. Usually don't survive a minute, so I'm guessing they're already gone when I was heading to the first island. So, hello, no one. How are you doing? Anyway, it's just up ahead. I don't have any commentary until we get there because, yeah. Meh. Anyway, at Mount Ember, go over here, we see two Team Rocket grunts. They finally put a hole in the wall. It only took them 12 hours. And they're currently talking about a password. One of it is Goldie need log. Goldie need log. Because Goldie needs log, everyone needs log. It's log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. And at this point they notice us, but they don't walk over to us. They just wait. It's like, yeah, I've been snooping, and I can fight you too. Wait, I thought I had a choice. Alright, first Team Rocket Grunt. You have a Rattata, and not very impressive Rattata, I might add. Let's take it out with Flamethrower. Nice, crispy, critical hit Rattata. Delectable. Okay, that's Sandshrew. Really, yeah, Sin can take care of this. She can handle it. He's Boomerang. Really? Wow, Sin, you're on a missing streak lately. I know that time you missed was a different time ago because we didn't actually save, but still. What happened to that time when you took out the Alakazam with just 2 hits? That was cool. Used to be cool. Okay, Sandslash, we'll keep sending it in. And Boomerang. Which isn't enough unless we get it correct. Nope, okay. Hopefully we won't get poisoned by that. Good. I was actually expecting it. You have poison point, don't you? And didn't get affected, okay. And now we get Bone Rush. Is that a 5 hitting move? And how much damage does it do? Yeah, it's 2 to 5 times and 25 over 50. That's 50 with each power though, so that's a total of 100. And the best we can get with Bone Rush is 125. Even though we've got more chance of criticals, it's less chance of power. And pretty much, let's see, 2/5. 2/5 of the time we'll either get the same amount of power, or we'll get overpowered, but that's 2/5. That's not that good. Actually, it'll be more like 2 and 4/5, because technically it's always going to be a second hit. I don't know the math. Wally, go burn that Cubone. Tedious as it is, they really should have high level perk. Then again, they're grunts, so we shouldn't really be expecting much. And especially shouldn't be expecting a battle harder than Giovanni. So let's finish this off with a surf. Oh, that's right, Giovanni didn't hit the spam Team Rocket? What are they doing on the first island? Did I not get the memo? Okay, I won't even think about it. Oh, my finger slipped. Now let's see. Rocks, rocks, more rocks. Rocks everywhere. Tells me you need rock smash. Anyway, this is the first area where we can encounter Johto Pokemon, such as Slugma, and I'm not sure you can find Torkoal in here or not. But yeah, you can find Slugma. And Magcargo. But unfortunately we're not going to run into that, instead we're going to run to level 42 Geodude, which is really impressive. 42 is scary. Scary level. Oh, hold on, what's the level this one going to be? 40. Less impressive. But still impressive. Onward to Mount Edinburgh. Ah, this is where we need to move strength. Did you guys bring strength? You better have. Otherwise you're stuck. Anyway, what you want to do is push this. And you want to push this once, another one once, so you can get it through. In fact, if you want to be fancy, you push that one you've pushed out back in. This will stop the intruders from coming in. I'm so smart. Anyway, you can also use Rock Smash to run to other Pokemon, I'm not sure which. Ah, here we go, Slugma. Not part of the original set of Pokemon. It also has a flame body as one of its abilities, and which is something that can hatch eggs quicker. Which, you know, you're probably not even thinking about eggs at the moment, because I never showed it off. In fact, I never even showed off the basic mechanics of Pokemon. Let me explain it right now. I'm not too late, right? It's like in post-game. Anyway, attack is basically your physical attacks. In move settings, moves like fire types, all fire type moves are special. Also, I think ghost types are physical for some reason. Dark types are physical. Psychic types are special. Water types are special. Grass types are special. Ground types are physical. Rock types are physical. And so on and so forth. If I've missed one that's important to you guys and want me to explain it, go on. Anyway, there's this thing called the special split. Happened in Gen 1. They actually made moves that, so for example, Fire become special and physical depending on the move instead of the move type. That was implemented in the next gen, so yeah. It's possible to move this boulder. Push, 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 push. Now, I didn't explain the other things. Defense is your defense against physical attack. Special attack is your offensive. Special defense is your defensive special. And speed is the speed in which Pokemon goes, which means pretty much... Not pretty much, this is exactly what it means. If you can outspeed a Pokemon or not. Your speed, if your speed is 140 and the Pokemon is 130, the 140 will go first. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not actually going to translate any of this. I have the book to translate it, but I don't have it out. It's in my room somewhere. I could read it for you guys for being walkthrough sake, but it's not really that important. Anyway, we've got the Ruby. Without any trouble at all. There's also a tablet there. If you guys have something that can translate it, I'll go through it slowly. Click, 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 click. If you want to read that for yourselves, you can probably use it when using something online, or if you have the same book I have. Or, if you want to be fancy, pause the video and try to decipher it yourself into your own language. For example, the Geodude fell over the sun. Oh, I love that line. Now, If you go through this way, it's an exit. I believe. Yeah, it'll take you back to the first room. And I'm gonna try to slug them all I can because we're gonna be seeing many Slugmas after this. Who knew that Team Rocket found the way to find a Johto Pokemon? And they didn't even get it. They just stood in front of it. Did they dig this whole hole, or was this cabin already here and they were just spending that whole 12 hours trying to knock down the wall? Either way, they're using level 30 Pokemon, I can't blame them. I mean, my level 50s can't break down walls yet. They will. They will someday. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back in the first island entrance so we can talk to Bill's friends. Okay, back at the main entrance to the first island. Let's go back in here and talk to Bill's friend here. Sergio. I'm gonna call you Bill's friend, it's easier to remember. If I say no, what would happen? Well, for Let's Play's sake, let's see what happens. Oh, it's but thou must. But thou must. But thou must. I don't care if it's not anything weird. I don't want to help you, Bill's friend. I've got other things to do. Did you hear about that Mewtwo and that Kevin? Fine. I'll say I'm gonna help you and not help you. How about that? So great, now I have to hunt down a version of Pokemon Sapphire. Better not cost me too much. I spent all my money on Ultra Balls. Okay, with this we get the Fairy Pass, which lets us go to the several islands. Okay guys, the next episode of Pokemon Fire Red post-game, we'll be heading to see those islands. So, see you guys then.